Good morning and welcome to another Full Transparency Trading session where I'm your host Sebastian, and today we are up $266. We are up another $6,345. That's about it for our profit losses on the day, and let's talk about this setup and get into the pre-market breakdown. So for the setup here, we are looking at a buy limit at the 200 EMA for the 1 hour time frame. Should we come down there, obviously this is the lower level that we would be going to, so we got to watch out for that. But should we come down to the 200 EMA, just looking for a nice reaction to the upside to put us back in this support bounce target area. As we zoom in on these here, then we go down to the 15 minutes, you see less lines. 5 minutes, you see less lines. The 1 minute, you don't see any of these lines. We refresh, all those lines go away, and we start looking at realistically the bounce areas. So now let's unlock this, go down here, and what we're looking at is about this 570.69 first, and then this area down here, this 557.59, if we pull all the way down. And what that's based off of, we're going to go over to TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim to get that information. As you guys can see, I've got my $1,000 in here today. I don't know if you guys can see that underneath my face. Let me go ahead and shrink my face down a little bit. Me. Okay, so as you guys can see, we have our $1,000 in our account. We are ready to start trading. Here's the all product screen for 0DTE. And let's go ahead and real quick go over to Active Trader so that we can take a look at the price action. So far today in the pre-market is down to 569.80. What we're looking to pull it down to personally is this area right here, this 569 flat, from which I believe was Wednesday. Yeah, that was Wednesday at 1 o'clock. I want to see us come down there. That'll put us at the 200 EMA for the SPY, and then that for the 1 hour, and that will give us the opportunity to make a decision. Should we break through? I'm looking at 566. You already see my demand zone down here, looking at 566 to start taking that back to the upside, but I'll ride this play all the way down to 566 if we break that 200 EMA, right? Let's go over here and let's single screen it for just a second so that we can get our 4 hour breakdown. eSolo, put in SPY. Here's our breakdown for SPY. You see all of these purple lines represent areas of interest. I need to put one right here as well on the 15-minute time frame. Then we're going to go up to the 6 month, 4 hours, so 180 days, 4 hours, and just highlight this area here. So now we've got all of our areas drawn out. We got all of our points of interest. As you can see, 569 is a point of interest. That is an area where we were consolidating for a long time. 566 is our demand zone, and of course 575 is our supply zone. We'll go ahead and draw in our supply zone, highlighting it here, put it up to this point, and then we will right click on that, edit properties, and bring that down to 574.60. So 574.6, and then we're going to extend that to forever. Go to the next year, click this, go to the prior year, click this, click OK, boom. Now you got your supply zone set up forever. So now this thing will stay on the charts for the entire rest of the time that we're doing our trading. And we've got our supply zone, we have our current demand zone. We're looking to fall back into the demand zone, maybe 565. So let me go ahead and I'll leave it where it is for right now. I think 566 would be the first bouncing area. We come down to this 4 hour, 559 anytime soon. I'm looking to take massive swings to the upside. But like I was saying, we'll go back to the 1 hour. Nope, don't want a trend line. Don't stop. There we go. Just want to highlight. Just looking to get back to this 560 right here, where the 200 EMA is 569. I'm sorry. After that, now a couple of ways this can play out. Either we go ahead and continue the push to the downside now, since we already have the downwards momentum that we've had since Thursday, or we go ahead and pull back to that 571.50 to 572 area, and then have the rest of the push down. Why I say that? Because that is the high of the pre-market. The pre-market high is the end of the day high from Friday, right? Which is right about here at 572. So we're going to go ahead and create an alert. Put an alert right there. We get back up to that area to look at taking trades to the downside. Create an alert right here at the top of these wicks is another area of strong resistance to look at taking trades to the downside. And of course, our alert is already set down here for 569 to take a play to the upside should we get down there and go ahead and bounce off of that level there. But those are my several plays that I'm looking at. Obviously, we're going to be looking at all products. And I'm personally trading 0 day. So what am I looking at for my 579? So for the 579, just outside of the money, the 90 cents here, I'll wait for that to adjust after the market opens. So I have to make sure that that's going to be the high, because I believe that we'll pull down to about 71 cents, where this one is, and then that'll be 71. This will be like 90, and then this will be 116. Obviously, we get in the money, then we'll go all the way up to $150, and that'll already be $600 for that contract, which is excellent. Now, if I'm looking to play it further out of the money, I'll play the 566 for the 43, and let's say I get about 5 of those. That'll cost me just over, so each one will be like 400. That'll cost me just over the amount that I'm looking for, so probably like 10 of those. So you get $400, maybe get 2 of those, get 1 of these. Each dollar is 100. This is $90 right here. This right here is going to be $43. So if we go ahead and get 5 of those, you're looking at a couple $100. That's a great play if you get 5 of these and we actually go down to 569. That will go from 43 to the 116. That's a massive amount of money. That's over $1,000 day right there. Same thing over here on the buying side of things. If I'm looking to buy, I'm looking at this 572 area to buy first. Where's 572? 572 puts us at $1.30. So I'll go just outside of that to this 87 cents. But first, what we're gonna wait and see what happens is we're gonna wait to after 9:30 when the prices adjust. The prices have not adjusted for the current day, so you need to wait for the price adjustment before you get into these trades, or you'll be getting in way too high or way too low, and you'll end up losing money. So we'll wait for that. As you guys can see, we have our $1,000. We'll see how the trade goes. I'm gonna go ahead and head into the warehouse early right now so that I can get set up for 9:30. You guys have a great day. As always, take the easy money. Listen, we're gonna get in and get out today. This is a sniping scenario for me. I don't think that it's too much room to run. Like I said, we have that $4 window, but we got $4 both ways. So I'm gonna be looking to get in here on Active Trader, get my quick snipe on my dual setup right here, and get out. Perfect too, should be SPY, and then this one's gonna be SPY as well. Actually, I have a SPY setup. Let me go get my SPY setup. A Super SPY. So Super SPY is my setup right there, showing me. I don't know why it's still showing ES. And then you can just save grid as, save OK. Now you got your grid. Why is this still ES? SPY, darn it. Did I not hit? I probably didn't hit enter. But anyway, yeah, so you save the grid as, save it as that. So now Super SPY is SPY like this. Got my 4 marks that I'm interested in entering at. Nothing beyond that. I won't play the middle at all. I'll wait for the move to play out, and then I'll get into the move. Right here, 566 is such a beautiful area for us to come back down to from the prior week's Wednesday. And on this particular day, this was a Friday, I believe. But yeah, keep your eyes open, guys. There's some good trades out here this morning. We just need to figure out which direction this thing is going to go. Like I said, if we're going up, I'm looking at that 572. If we're going down, I'm looking at that 569. That's about a $4 range right there. And we shall see what happens.